I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open. So a lot of y'all in the comments told me that the next episode is the episode where the door finally gently opens. As y'all know, since the beginning of the series, I've been trying to figure out what the hell that means for Lord knows how long, bro. Every time I drop a doki doki, I gently open the door. I gently open the door. Hey, G-Man, you ain't ready to gently open that door. What if I am ready? Okay, how you gonna tell me what's best for me and my family, bitch? What's good, YouTube? It is your boy G-Man, and we are back with another certified classic, bro. As y'all can see, we are back on this Doki Doki Literature Club. Hey man, I'm excited and I'm ready. Look, the door might gently open in this episode. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm getting myself into, bro. I'm kind of low-key excited. But listen, look, enough with the chit chattering, man. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow the Twitch and other socials down below. Make sure you join the Discord as well. Little technical difficulties the other day, but we worked on it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and let's make it do what it do. Baby, take your drawers off, take your panties off, throw it back, I'ma catch it like I'm Randy Moss. Whatever it is, girl, I'll pay the cost, but I ain't got too much bread, so we gonna Ross. Listen, I ain't got no much money, already know that I'm finna get the bunny. I don't know what that mean, but I said it. Hold on, wait a minute, let me just shut the fuck up, bro. Let's go ahead and load the game up. I don't like how we start the day off
with no music.
What the hell is going on? It's the day of the festival. Okay, of all days, I expected this to be the one where I walk down to school. What the Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself, carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited. Okay, my bad. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend more time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event would be great too. Before we continue, a lot of y'all told me to keep my files open. I don't know why, but my file is open. For whatever reason, y'all told me to leave it open, so I kept it open. I don't never close them anyway when I load up the game, but hey, I guess there's a purpose for it being open this episode. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's continue. G-Man, where the fuck is the music, bro? No, I'm not tweaking. It just literally has no music. Did I turn the music off? No, the music is still on. Why is there no fucking music? Y'all scaring me, bro. I don't like this. G-Man, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yatsuki would have been here by now. Who? Yatsuki? Did I just fuse their name? What would that even look like? That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would have been here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that. It's like when I'm reading, I be having the right words in my head that I know. What? It's like when I'm reading, I say the right word, but I stop because I feel like I'm messing up. I don't know why I be doing that. It must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So, that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she must have overslept again. I don't know what the hell she got going on. I tried to call her phone about like 80 times. I don't call nobody 80 times. I was finna go to her house, but I was like, bro, I gotta get these cupcakes to the school, bro. I ain't got time to be trying to go to Sayori's house to wake her up. Sayori better get up on her own time and she better make it to this event. That's all I know. That dummy. Right. You would think that on days this important, she'll try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And all of a sudden, I feel awful. knowing it's nearly not that simple for her. Like, bro, you know what she going through. Yeah, it's wrong, like, you know what I'm saying? It's wrong that she overslept, whatever, cool, blase squaze. But at the same time, you know what she mentally going through, bro. She's not okay. I feel like personally, he should have went to her house and tried to wake her up. If you ask me, after everything she told you yesterday, you gotta make sure she good, bro. Why would you not go to her house? Nigga, you're the dummy. I only say because it's the only way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Where's the music? It's genuinely like frustrating me. I don't like it. You should take a little responsibility for her, G-Man. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. I never told you that I talked to her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, how the hell you know I was at Sayori's house yesterday? I didn't talk to you. I did not talk to you, Monica. How the hell you know that? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. Hey, Monica, come step to the front real quick. I got a little bit of, some words that I want to exchange with your ass. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't think Sayori did. The hell Monica got going on? I don't like this, y'all. I don't like that Monica, like, that we're a couple now. I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't even know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Oh no, you got me fucked up. I'm out of here. Monica, how the hell do you... What's going on, y'all? Y'all be in the comments laughing and snickering and shit. Y'all not telling me what the full story is with this game for real. Why is Monica talking like she know everything when we don't even know if Sayori even told her shit? It literally just happened a few hours ago. Maybe a day. How the hell do you know all of this? Sayori ass was not calling you over the weekend saying me and G-Man got together, bitch. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Right. I'm severely uncomfortable. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah. For sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. I'm still nervous. How do you know all of that? Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously, you know? Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on his own page, giving an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What is this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one that she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh shit. Get out, 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 get out. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm getting scared and I'm getting nervous. We have been recording for the past 16 minutes. Probably a little less than that for y'all. There has been no music this whole damn gameplay so far. Monica's acting weird, and Sayori's poem is her writing down "get out of my head" 1,000 damn times. I'm genuinely feeling fear right now, and I don't know how to like move forward with none of this. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Right. G-Man, what's wrong? Nothing. Everything is completely fine, Monica. You ain't got nothing to worry about around here. Get this bitch gone, bro. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not that big of a deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not even picking up her phone. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She's really a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to enter the room like this. Isn't this kind of breach of privacy? I mean, she's your girlfriend, bro. Like, I mean, not saying that because that's your girlfriend, she don't deserve no type of privacy, but I don't think she'll really care if you bust up in her room for real. You feel me? I feel like she'll be like, oh, hey. But I don't know, bro. Sayori might be different, but she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. The moment we all been waiting for, y'all. Hey, man. Let's see what happens when I gently open this door. Oh, God. Whoa! Sayori! What the fuck? This can't be real, bro. Bro, I don't like, no, bro, fuck that. Why is the first time we hear music in this shit, it's a fucking demonized version of the Doki Doki intro? No, bro, no. Y'all did not tell me that Sayori fucking self. I don't want to play this game no more. This would be the last episode, bro. This would be the last episode. Not gonna lie. I don't want to play. I don't. I sat up here, went to her house just to see this. I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at. This can't be real, bro. And why did y'all tell me to leave my damn files open? I'm scared. Do I have to check my files now? I don't know, bro. Y'all telling me check the files and shit. What's in the files? I don't see nothing, bro. Why is she gone, bro? I can't add her back. What if I add her back, bro? Is there a way to add her back? It's only Natsuki, Monica, and Yuri. I don't even know what any of this other stuff is, bro. Bro, off topic, bro. I got scared so damn bad. That shit put one of my wheels on my chairs back in place, bro. I don't want to put two headphones in right now, y'all, cause I don't like how this sounds, bro. I don't like this sound. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Oh, she did. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Nah, I would have threw up, bro. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her that I know what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? Why is this my fault? My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything that I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Fuck that stupid ass club. And fuck Monica. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, bro. I'm not trying to hear nothing from nobody, bro. I swear I'm not. Natsuki, you can kick rocks. Yuri, you can kick rocks. Monica, you can kick rocks. I don't care, bro. Sayori just lost her life. Somebody that I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do that can bring her back. I can't put her files back in the damn file folder. I cannot re-download the game to bring her back. If I re-download the game, I will have to start from a new file just to see Sayori again. This isn't some game where I can reset it. Right. It's like they listening. I had only one chance. I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. Boy, I thought my shit cut off, bro. My monitor went black, bro. I thought something was about to pop off. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Bro. And that's not the end, bro. That's not the end. What the hell? Whoa. Why are there two Monicas? No, it's Monica and everybody else combined. It's Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki. I don't know if Sayori's in here, but this is what we got with all three of them. I think that's what that say. Then they got the nerve to play this jolly ass music. This is not a jolly ass time. Gerald, take this shit out and play something more fitting. I don't want to hear this shit. Matter of fact, bring it back, bro. Bro, let me put the other headphone back in, y'all. I think we good. Let me turn this down a little bit more. I see in the note. Is it starting from the beginning? I know this is not the beginning because I know this is not the beginning. But why is it going back to the first episode? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she totally just doesn't care. She totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I'm trying to ease the tension here, y'all. I'm trying to make the vibes cool for not only me, but for y'all. My body feels very uncomfortable right now. I'm trying to stick with it and make jokes and all the other shit, but I cannot be okay with the fact that Sayori is now gone. They got her name in gibberish. We're on the first episode. The only music that they started playing was when she got her ass murked. After that, now it's playing this goddamn Popeye the Sailor Man ass music. It's not even the type of music that was on Popeye, bro. I just said the first shit that came to my head, bro. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today. I was finna say I can't read. Yeah, I can't read in general. But it's the kind that works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started around high school. We would sleep over. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. But if she let me relax. Let me calm down. Let me take a breather. But if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crossroad to let catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Bitch, all my save files gone? This a glitch, right? The hell? Wait. We need to stop real quick. Hold on, because I don't even remember what I was finna say, bro. I was finna say something, bro, but being that my save files got erased, bro, I forgot everything. Oh my gosh. That's what I was finna say. I don't like this feeling that I'm feeling right now because, don't get me wrong, I like horror. I like horror games. I like horror movies. I just don't like how it makes me feel afterwards or during it. I just got jump scared for the first time in fucking Doki Doki. A game where I thought that this was gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. Maybe a little bit of bullcrap and drama here and there, but this is a complete shift from what I thought it was gonna be. On top of that, now I have to check my surroundings to make sure things aren't getting corrupted in real life. Y'all ever get that feeling when y'all watch something scary and now y'all gotta check y'all surroundings to make sure you're good? Even though it's not even like that? That's how I'm feeling right now, bro. This is why I'm glad it's daytime. I'm glad it's daytime because I could not have done this at night. Did I already read this? Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just by getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I'm nervous. I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs, there really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to even want to deal with. Telling y'all, bro, I don't like this feeling, bro. I'm looking around at my second monitor to make sure ain't nothing like glitched out here, and I'm looking like behind me and stuff, bro. I don't like that feeling. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. G-Main. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Was it always Monica or was it Sayori? It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could have. Oh shit, I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? I don't like how my character, like, I know it's from the beginning, but damn, bro, like, I don't like how we just moving past everything that just happened, bro. I don't like that shit. She knows I restarted this game. But my character don't know right now. My character hasn't questioned anything because he don't know what's going on. She reset. That's why the save file's gone, bro. She reset everything. Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Why is my skin itching now, bro? Why am I itching? It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Okay, I think this is the normal thing I think Monica was here in the beginning. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? I'm actually starting a new one. Oh! A literature club. Stop! Can we get Monica off my screen? Please. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature could be anything, reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that Monica is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, G-Main, by any chance, are you still looking to join a club? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it'll make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. We have plenty of reasons to refuse. I just want to get out of this. I don't want to join your club no more, Monica. Please get me out of these shackles. I'm already nervous. Besides, how could I ever refuse somebody like Monica? Nah, you just don't know why, because this shit is gone. All your memories are gone, brother. Sure, I guess I could check it out. I gotta check my surroundings, y'all. Awesome. You're really sweet, G-Man, you know that? It's really nothing. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. No. We just finna just skip past all of that shit. I don't like that. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, G-Main. All words escape me in this situation. Where's Sayori? I mean, we know where Sayori is. They deleted her out the damn game. Oh my god, okay, Shit. Okay. See, now I'm confused. Like, is everything playing out the way that it originally did in the first episode, or was it Sayori doing all of this? I'm confused. I'm pretty sure it was Sayori to convince me to even come to this club, bro. I don't remember, bro. Oh my gosh. This club is full of incredibly weird ass girls. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? I will hope the fuck not. No. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president.
Yuri is not the vice president.
Sayori was the one that invited me to the club. Sayori's the reason I even walked in this bitch, not Monika. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of y'all. So I ran into G-Main in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Y'all, I literally have goosebumps. I'm not even sitting here lying, bro. Like, hey, this game got it, bro. This game got it. After like what, 3-4 episodes of just straight chilling and just drama and romance, we get into the horror. I don't know how I feel about this horror game, y'all. I don't even think y'all told me that Doki Doki get like this for real. Like, wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, G-Main? What do you mean? She finna make some tea and y'all want me to sit down? This is not Get Out. This is not Get Out. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I feel a seat next to Monika. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everybody. I'm surprised that there weren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting a brand new club, especially when it's something that doesn't grab their attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. And it makes for school events like festivals that's much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls are all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the tea in front of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the class. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a book? I guess.
Fuck no.
Bro, I know I'm reading fast as hell. I'm trying to speed through this. I am scared. S-C-A-R-E-D. Scared, bro. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. I don't give a damn who the hell Yuri's trying to impress. Yuri better get her ass on.
All three of y'all better get on.
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I meant that, you know. I believe you. No, I don't. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime. What? Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. I don't give a damn how I say these words, how I say these sentences. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm just trying to get past this so I don't have to look at this screen no more, bro. No. So, G-Main, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not too much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I talking about? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usual novels that build deep and complex fantasy words. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
You need to stop reading that.
And I don't even want to hit spacebar because I feel like after she says this one specific line, something is finna happen, bro. I can feel it. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to on a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. I expected that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Let me turn this fan off, bro. It's getting a little too cold, bro. It's surreal horror, often very successful at changing the way you look at the world for only a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Why they keep talking about horror, bro? Can we change the topic? Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give It That Back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Can I just skip past all of this? We seen this in the first fucking episode. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. I don't think Monica is ever right. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. Oh, I did decide, okay. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, G-Main? Hold on, there's still one problem. I never decided to join this club. Now that Right, I never said I would join this bitch. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision, right? They just trying to throw me in this cult. That's what this is, bro. This is a cult. I lose my train of thought. All three girls, don't glitch out, I swear. I'm so, no. You ain't think not a damn thing. Hell no. Y'all need to go ahead and pack this shit up expeditiously. I don't want to play this no more, bro. I'm skimming through this whole game, bro. I'm telling y'all now, bro. If you made it this far, just know y'all finna see a whole bunch of speed reading for the next, however long this shit is. Don't get mad having a damn attitude, bitch. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, G-Man. What's the truth? Keep that shit to yourself. The thing is, we don't have enough member yet to form an official club. Well, that seemed like a personal problem. Y'all should never killed off Sayori, bitch. We need 4. Y'all have 4. No, I'm not joining y'all club. And I've been trying really hard to find who you are. You need to keep trying harder. You need to keep trying, because clearly nobody want to join this ritual ass club, bro. Y'all sacrificing niggas. No. Well, if we don't have one more before the festival, then y'all just can't participate, bro. Disband this club. No, you're not defensive, bro. Use your strength, bro. Why'd you delete my memories? Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. I won't. And besides, the club seems pretty relaxed. Oh, not for long. That's how they try to portray it. That's how they want you to feel. They want you to feel like everything all sweet and good until you get to the end and they kill your best friend and make you see that they ain't really who they say they is. No. One by one. Oh my gosh. Do you really need, bro? You see how Monica, like, she don't even look excited, bro. She look like got his ass again. Oh my gosh, bro. It could be fun, right? No. You really did scare me for a moment. You scared me for a couple moments. If you really just left after all of this, I would have been super pissed and I wouldn't have gave any super fucks. G-Man, I'm so happy. We can officially become a club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? I'm not even saying thank you, bro, I guess. Okay, everyone. Okay, yeah, whatever. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring it back. Yeah. Monica looks over at me. G-Man, I look forward to seeing you express yourself. Monica, please get out my face. Get out my face, bro. Like, no, bro. Just go ahead and skim through all of this. Why do you keep talking? Oh my gosh. I can't wait, bro. I don't like how this whole thing went by. And not one time did he even mention that Sayori didn't exist. I don't like how in the beginning he talked about Sayori briefly, but it was glitched out. And now all of a sudden you get to the school and Sayori don't exist. The whole way back, my mind wanders between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day at school in the literature club? Perhaps I have grown a chance to grow closer with these girls. All right. I'll just need to make most of the circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts writing the poem tonight. Okay, you have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. I convinced myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Who wrote that? Who wrote that, bro? Was that Sayori? Oh my gosh, bro. I don't even care, bro. I don't. I'm just clicking through this shit, bro. We skimming through this. I think this the fastest we ever did any of this shit, bro. Yeah, I don't even care, bro. I don't even care. Hi again, G-Man. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. I plan on doing something a lot worse. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Y'all seen how her face just glitched? Why is the music getting messed up? Thanks for keeping your promise, G-Man. Is it cool if I don't do the voices no more? I'm just trying to read. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have the capacity to read the voices. Do I have to? I'm gonna try to stay committed to the bit, bro. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Whoa! Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Is it me or is it like they're linked over a little bit? You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if it's... Oh, okay, nah, fuck that. Just come here for a hangout or what? But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why are you above the screen, bitch? Why are you over the text? I can't read. Why is she over the text? Natsuki finds herself between They got closer and it turned. Oh my gosh. Y'all, my heart beating fat. Manga, bro, I literally have goosebumps. I don't think I've ever been scared like this before, bro. Like, at least with other horror games, I know it's a horror game. This is literally throwing me for a loop. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, G-Man. Well, I'll make sure to put your comfort first. Are you sure? Because I'm very uncomfortable right now. Natsuki shoots Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say either way, so it feels like the right thing for me to do like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh no, it's not like that, Yuri. I want to be part of the club. So even if I don't read I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. I don't like how I keep taking that dip of no, don't do that to me. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I gotta breathe, y'all. I'm really nervous. I don't know if y'all think I'm exaggerating or I'm playing, but I'm dead ass nervous as fuck right now, bro. Reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. I put up a book I thought you might enjoy. The usual read. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. If you don't usually read, and we could, discuss if you wanted it. This is the girl accidentally. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Bro, I'm nervous as hell. There you go, dipping again. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face, after all, buried into the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like waiting for her chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter express sigh from within the closet. She seemed to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Oh my gosh.
Fucking Monica.
She never puts the stuff right back in the right spot. What's the point of Did it just jump to when we started getting cool with Natsuki? Why did it jump? Okay, Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes manga is one of them things where you have to admit that you're really into it. You can't really admit that you're really into it until the other person says how they feel about it. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I see. There's a, okay. I don't want to read none of this. I kind of just want to skip through all of this if I'm being real with y'all, bro. We seen most of this shit. Curious, I pull out a stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I get closer. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Perfect Girls? It's a series I never heard of in my life. Oh, we heard about that shit. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on the door. She points at the classroom door. Hey, I'm not judging anything. I didn't say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, G-Man. Consider it. Don't judge a...
Don't judge a book.
In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the book. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I'm looking at my screen for too long. Let me look around to my surroundings, make sure everything cool. Bro, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls, attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't judge. Don't just stand there. Then she grabs my arm and pulls me away from the closet. She then takes me against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I'd take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't sit at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer like this. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, shit, bro, I'm uncomfortable. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to sit this close to her either. Not that it's particularly bad. I opened the book. Only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school, typically slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Okay, I don't know why I thought something was finna like, oh my gosh. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something that you like with somebody else. I always get excited when I convince my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't. That's not, well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being like, ew, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot more effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, it feels like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad, oh my God.
My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Why does it keep going in bold letters? Why does it keep going in bold letters? I don't like this, bro. I gotta speed run the reading. No, bro. I'm trying to get past this. I know y'all probably like, bro, this nigga G-Man just speeded past. But hell I am. Y'all would too. Oh. Bro, from the first minute of this video, bro, the whole mood has been shifted, bro. I cannot sit here and fake my reactions. What y'all seeing is as authentic as I can possibly be, bro. Right now, I'm not feeling it, bro. My monitor cutting on and off, bro. Natsuki talking in bold letters, sounding like a demon. Monica glitching the system and shit. I don't know what is going on. So I'm sorry if I'm a little bit uncomfortable, bro. At least it's safe for me here in the classroom. This classroom is not safe at all. Stop lying to yourself. Set Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Oh yeah, we know. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems, maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Why is it straight silence? Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapsed straight into me. Hey. What the fuck? Natsuki, are you okay? Nah, bro, it say Natsuki collapsed. Bro, it jumped to when she was grabbing the books and fell down. Wait, let me check my files. I don't know, bro. Y'all was saying check the files and shit. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be checking in the files, bro. Can you hear me? Oh my gosh. There's a little devil inside of all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is right. What? I don't even. Writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elliptism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble. I don't even know, bro. Hold of their holes seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such an adorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. I want that off my screen. You don't care if Natsuki's okay, Monica. Here. Monica reaches and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it into Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. Why is the music turned off again? Natsuki snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing her mouth. Don't worry, G-Main. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack for her in my bag. Anyway, why don't you share the poems now? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably fair I share mine with her first. Well, let's get started with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me feel and make me go ha 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 ha. Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Well, you went and ruined that. I hope you're happy. Okay, she likes my poem, whatever, cool. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. Ugh, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the whole world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki really hates me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. I'm not reading your fucking poem again. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I don't like your damn poem, bitch? Well, because everybody in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand, but the only nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight onto the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, then it all falls flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling from the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect this from the youngest one here, did you? Not really. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. We'll do Yuri, we'll do Monica last. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time she finished reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on, okay. This is your first time writing a poem? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So is that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes. We really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there's a very specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. Damn. Oh my gosh. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matters, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both of the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something that you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. I don't care about none of this, bro, if I'm being honest. I just wanna get past all of this. This is shit that we have already read already. Why am I rereading? It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. Can we just read your fucking poem? I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to me, herself, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yeah. Please come. Okay, damn, bitch. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't even thinking about that at all. But it looked like you took a long time to read. No, it took me 1.4 milliseconds, bitch. Again, I apologize, bro. I know I keep apologizing. I know this probably not the vibe that y'all expected, but like I said, bro, I genuinely cannot just fake my reaction, bro. Like, I'm uncomfortable. I'm distraught with everything that has happened this whole episode. Fucking Sayori is gone. They started us all the way over to the beginning, and they skimming through things and making me reread things, and Monica on some weird time and everybody glitching out, and Natsuki talking in demonic codes and shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, G-Man. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you didn't only glance over it after all. You did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of a poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I don't
care how you say that word.
I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me really happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll just have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, now it's Monica. Hi, G-Man. Every time she comes on my screen, my heart just drops, bro. Having a good time so far? Yeah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Okay, all right. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm afraid already to do anything. I'm much better at just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, G-Man. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's the sort of barrier we all learn to get past soon. That's very true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, G-Man. Really? Yeah, it's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, geez. Oh, no. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Remember last time she said something that Sayori would write? And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Okay? If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then I'll always keep a snack on you. Oh, then always keep a snack. She'll clean to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't really give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Sorry, just looking at things on the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for somebody who claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. I got scared. I thought her shit was finna be glitched. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, it's the kind of style I've gotten popular pretty nowadays. That's it. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be read. It can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, that's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain is too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you won't make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, what if you keep I don't have the capacity to keep reading, bro, like dead ass. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand around and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room, little more stressful than I anticipated. If everyone is judging me for a mediocre writing, for my mediocre, no, I don't like how the song just switched up like that. That shit genuinely scared me, bro. No. I don't know how we finna get through this episode. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I genuinely don't. No way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem on the desk with one hand. I guess I could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with to say something nice, but it really didn't come out that way at all. The fuck did I do? Okay, I'm just making sure, bro. I got scared. I didn't even click nothing for it to even do all of that. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Well, if I was looking for suggestions, I would have just asked for someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it and G-Main did too. And based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And G-Main liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were such an invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous G-Man appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how would you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, well, you know what? I wasn't even the one who boos magically grew bigger as soon as G-Man entered the damn classroom. Natsuki, that's a little, this doesn't involve you taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me, look like who you wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you have anything to prove, if you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let G-Man hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. G-Man, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh my fucking god. Is that the wrong answer, bitch? Why does it keep zooming in? Monica, can you move from the screen? Hey, G-Man. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if it makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki ran out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth. Palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki or did. G-Man, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. Oh my gosh, I think I'm starting to understand, bro. Monica is in these bitches' head. She's making them act like this. That's why, oh my gosh, bro. Yuri is trying to tell me what's going on, but she can't because Monica won't get her stink ass out the room. Is there another thing in the files? Oh my gosh. The whole time I'm thinking everybody here is evil. It's just Monica, bro. She's messing with their head. That's why Yuri is just like, she doesn't know why she's acting the way that she's acting today. She's nervous and she's trying to tell me about it, but she can't because Monica won't leave. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. She catching on. It's not like that. It's not. I don't get him. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with G-Man. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Whoa! Listen, y'all, we finna just go ahead and end it right here, bro. We finna just end it right here, bro. I did not expect this big ass turn from Doki Doki in this episode. I thought the craziest thing was gonna be gently opening the door, and then that shit happened and it just went downhill from there. I apologize if the whole episode kind of felt like I wasn't really into it. Trust me, I was into it. As y'all can see, my fear is real. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I still got goosebumps. I just want to, bro, I need to rethink and reevaluate everything in my life right now. Not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Look, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all my socials. Follow me on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. We done played some more Doki Doki Literature Club. It's your boy G-Man, and we out this thing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I replay them nights and right by my side, all I see is a sea of people that ride with you. They just knew what Scotty would do. We jump out the stage and say I'm a child. Created the game, most rated. I got $5 to give me a smile. Yeah.